What's up, guys? It's Sharknado here. Back at it again with Bendy in the Dark Revival. Sorry, I've been at this for like 5 hours now. Chapter 5. The title we've been waiting for this entire time, The Dark Revival. I'm assuming this is going to be the last chapter, so probably. Last one only have 5 chapters, so yeah, we'll see.
Stay close. This place isn't as safe as it once was. The demon's evil continues to spread. This world has become a shadow.
God.
Be quiet.
What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Sorry, I had a hair stabbing me. It kind of curled up and stabbed my chest.
Moment. The subject will stand in the designated location. Lethal object detected. The subject will submit all weapons for further screening. Disarm now. Remain still for examination. The subject is cleared for entry. Welcome to the civilized world. How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the Ink Demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Really, dude? Really?
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the Ink Demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now. Oh, you're here at last. It's so exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then There's the North Wing. The Ink Demon got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the North Wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance and you'll be just fine.
You're the slowest walker I've ever experienced. Can you fucking hurry? Oh, we're going this way? Great. Which store?
I've guessed you're welcome. Especially one I can actually talk to.
This one.
Almost
Clearly.
everyone
It's
here
not making
either
noises.
can't speak or they're completely mad.
Yes, hi. Called it.
All right, here we are. Best room in the house. You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out. Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the Ink Demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
Give me a sit down. I thought these were like the chairs that you can like move. It's a whole ass book. You're funny if you think I'm reading that. I just saw it had 4 chapters.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure.
Nothing here.
Life and death can become a thing of the past. Poverty.
Ah.
So I'm looking for a fish. There's gotta be one here somewhere. Now that's a fish. Maybe if it was closer. That did it. Looks like the fish is asleep.
Gotcha.
You can't get away from me, you little stinker.
What the fuck?
Hello?
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Really? We did all that for nothing? Or return to your bedroom. Okay.
Now, just 3 sips of water. 1. 2. 3.
What the fuck? Hi, Alice. Haven't seen you in a while. Thought I killed your ass. Oh, well, I guess the cycle is redone, huh? It's fair. Oh, shit balls.
Awake at last. I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
What's going on?
Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel.
Angel?
Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection.
What do you want?
Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No.
All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. They talk about a bear, bird, right, and a fox. Okay. Not a monkey or a pig, just fox, rabbit, bear, and bird.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
I'm gonna write these down. That's probably not a bad idea.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Okay, bear sits next to bird, always.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay. So far I have the bear sits next to the bird. Bear and fox don't sit next to each other. Bird sits with fox, avoids rabbit.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them
Fox.
sitting together.
Sit next to rabbit. Oh.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Rabbit never sits with what? The bird?
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Okay.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
So, fox on right. Okay. Let's get up there and try this shit. Okay. So. Bear sits next to bird. Let's... Okay. Bear. Bird. Bear and fox don't sit next to each other, so the fox. Bird sits with fox, avoids rabbit. Fox doesn't sit next to rabbit. Rabbit never sits with bird, sits with bear. Oh, got it. So this is rabbit. Bear. This is bird. This is fox.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
I'll stand up in a second. Hold on, I'm putting my notepad away. Again, pipe.
Party pooper.
Cool, I got my abilities back. I clicked the wrong button to dash.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, shitballs.
Where did you go? I don't wanna go! Give me your insides! Ain't stealing my spotlight, honey. This all day. Come out wherever you are. Lovely eyes and a jaw. You hiding from me? That's precious. I know you're out there. There you are. Stop hiding! Start dying!
I'm tapping out with the whole thing. How the hell I missed that? How I missed that one too?
Stop hiding! Start dying! Ah, there you are! Ain't stealing my spotlight! You hiding from me? That's precious. Ain't stealing my spotlight, honey. Give me your insides! I can do this all day. I don't wanna go!
Goodbye.
How dare you touch me!
Final curtain, baby. Let's blow them away.
Damn. Oh, is this Alice again? Fucking knew it.
My face. You have my face. It's our face. I'm beautiful. Always were.
Yeah, don't fuck with Alice, bro. I guess. Like, damn.
Why does this feel so familiar?
Oh,
Are you
Tom?
alright, Audrey?
Tom? Tom?
Alice, I cannot begin to
Let's
tell you how
fucking
good
go.
it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, meet Tom. He's my protector. My friend.
I don't think you need
both got
one,
here
bro.
just in time.
Like, the protecting part,
Now
not the
I
friend part.
understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not bad. Okay, I'll try it out. But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Mind if I take this?
Yeah, give me your sword, bro. I don't think she minds if you take that. She's pretty fucking dead.
Prince of Peace. Must they bring us only peace?
We're gonna have to wait here for a little bit. Alright. Move it. Go, go, go. Shit balls. While that happens, I'm gonna fill my water bottle I haven't done yet. Gosh. There. Damn, that's a lot of fucking water. Did he already come through or something? Alright. Go let this slowly melt. Alright, where's this little fucker at? Right there, right. Oh, he's stuck. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Not gonna lie to you there. I'll come back to you when I figure something out. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck?
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
Can I get an amen? That's Sammy. That's Sammy for whoa, okay. Nah, a bad idea. Jesus. That scared the fuck. Scared the fuck out of me. It is quiet hours too in my dormitory, so I do kind of have to try to avoid screaming. I really hope this dude does not just make a full 180. God damn it. find the dancing figure. Where is this dancing figure at?
It's been years and my face is still a mystery to my co-workers. They don't know me. They avoid me as if I carried some infectious disease. At first, insult, but now it is a gift. With the right costume, I can play the part of anyone. I can go completely unnoticed, hidden amongst the shadow walls, as a clerk, an artist, or even a lowly janitor.
I don't know where this figure is. All right, looking at Instagram posts. Go, 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 go.
And that's all the pieces for the music box.
Food, 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 please food. Okay, I gotta hurry the fuck up. That's fine. It should take me back to that one place, right? It did not. That is fine though. So we can just go back. Anything to break my fall? Yes, there is. Alright, there we go.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
And my gun pipe is still charged.
Here goes nothing.
Where'd you come from? What the fuck? Damn, that's crazy. I'll come back when I figure something out. Get the fuck out of there. Okay, well I figured it out, but now I kind of can't do shit. Time to lock the fuck in. I see now. Got it. We're goated. I'm the fucking best.
There you are, thank goodness. Wilson's waiting for you downstairs in the laboratory when you're ready. But first, can I get your help with something? Normally, I wouldn't ask this of a guest, but with all that's happening, I can't sneak out and get things like I usually do. Do you think you could pop round to the farmer's market back in town and find me a few ingredients? We're running quite low in the kitchen, and I was hoping we could all celebrate tonight with a lovely supper. Won't take but a moment if you go by train. Up to you. No pressure.
I don't know if I should be, you know, trusting her because she kind of gave me a drink that summoned fucking Alice, bro. Ooh. Fucking cold as shit in here. 1 second. Cold as. Okay. It's cold as hell in this fucking ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper? Okay. We're also rocking blue on blue to match.
Have a nice day. Que tengas un lindo día.
Oof. Excuse me. Dear God. What? Retrieve Betty's ingredients. Head to the farmer market. Oh.
Please stay clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas.
Alright, we got the ingredients. Just gotta make it back, which is totally fine. We can totally do that. I think, I'd hope.
Have a nice day. Que tengas un lindo día.
Got your ingredients, Betty.
You're a miracle worker. Oh, truly. Oh, I only wish there was something I could do for you. Oh, wait. I spotted something in the fountain yesterday. Don't know what it's for, but you're welcome to have it. You better go see Wilson downstairs. He's been waiting ages.
Color. Lots of color. Shitloads of color. We're seeing this in a fucking Bendy game.
You made it. Good. Come inside, my dear. We have much to discuss, but make sure you're ready. Where we're going, there will be no return until we've accomplished our mission. Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon, and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant. A treasure. Powerful beyond anyone. The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All of the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul. At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
What the fuck,
I thought you
dude?
said we
I don't.
needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the ink demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god.
No, not this time.
Hey, I think he's dead. Color books.
I decided to go for a walk this morning.
Good for you, Nathan.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows. Or it's time to ask the question.
I don't know if I trust that. Oh shit. I'm getting this already. One more. We're good. We got this. Like, what the fuck is that, though? Oh, Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't know why I ducked in real life. Can't be trapped. supposed to be doing? Oh. I see now. I see. Hit me, bro. Hey, Bendy. Get him, man. Get him.
It's time. Your road is broken. Join the dark tunnel and give in to your suffering. You have nothing. You're without purpose. Your very existence.
Damn.
But I will make you strong. I will make you meaningful. It's the daughter of truth, the power of a team.
What's happening to me?
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter. my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Be quiet. Rich is mine.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Your words are waste. The failure of Joey Drew dies.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
The future is sealed. What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
What?
This is the end.
So I'm now the ink demon.
Just a pawn. What makes you feel you arise? Destroy this creature.
Oh, I didn't know I could move my mouse.
Allison! Audrey! Is that you in there? Come on! Keep moving! We'll get you through! Tom! Make us some trouble!
It's the big guy.
Audrey! Run!
The attacks are kind of weird, but it's fine. It's kind of a cool sequence. Oh, it's Porter.
I got this! Just keep fighting!
The ink demon rises, so you yourself to the Lord of the Dark Puddles. It's time to believe.
No, Sammy! Well, on the screen. No, Sammy! The Wilhelm scream's kind of funny now.
Do this! Keep fighting!
Go, 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 go.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you came.
Some battles are worth fighting for, even 1,000,000 times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
This battle is mine, and the cycle will continue.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
The end. Jesus Christ. I don't have epilepsy, but that about gave me a seizure. Shit. Forgot to put my Xbox controller on the charger. What house is this?
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine, to rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh. Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next? Who can really say?
What's up, little dude? Wanna go grab a beer? I can't tell if that was if they're setting up a sequel for that or what. But personally, personally, I think I prefer the first game. I like the story a lot better. We're gonna sit here and watch the credits. Who knows, maybe something cool might be at the end. The Meatly is Henry Stein. Dope. Oh. Gent Corporation. Damn, they really took that shit too. Why did I say two? Hold on. It's Bendy and the Bushy, Bendy and the Dark Rival. It's gonna be, yeah. It won't take too long, I don't think.
You swing like Spider-Man?
What the Jesus Christ. Oh. Yep, bendy head. Damn, that was it. That's crazy. Archives, Chad? Archives. Okay, we're gonna go take a look in the archives, and then this is it. This is finale. So. Oh, that said something. Welcome to the archives. Bendy the Dark Arrival is filled with numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here in the archives, you'll learn a little bit more about them in an up-close and personal way. Feel free to explore. Bendy, the iconic and redesigned Dark Rival, stand out with its traditional cartoon appearance given by suit and clothes. Post some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that's sort of classic Bendy eerie smile, but still managed to be the heartwarming and right conditions. Oh, he was supposed to be able to talk, like squeaky. Wilson was difficult. Wilson was a difficult character to balance. At first, the player was purposely led to believe that he was a one-note character, obviously evil with an over-the-top villain personality. But as the story progresses, we see the other sides of the main character, and the player becomes muddled with who this man really is. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant of the Nathan Ark Jr., a separate character at the time, but the story made more sense with the two characters become one, eliminating a lot of needless narrative complexity. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep, dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was a perfect fresh eyes to help with the experience of the adventure. From day one of the production, we knew that if people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable indeed, stand out from the other members of the cast. Oh, there's Sammy, Butcher Gang, Porter, and Heidi. Yeah. As the cycle was held in place and the influence of the Ink Demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written in the knowledge that the Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone than the first game of the Bendy and the Ink Machine. As in light-hearted innocence would welcome, or Jesus Christ, I can't fucking read. And his light-hearted innocence would help the player feel some warmth in this inky world of sorrow. He was kind of funny though. It is believed that Heidi had spent some time in the pit, a prison set up by Wilson and the Keepers. It is unclear why, but most likely she was able to access places she shouldn't have. The experience in the pit changed her, as it does many, reverting her into a childlike state, longing for happiness again. We'll get to that side in a minute. 'Cause I see regular people. What's this? Nothing. The Ink Machine. Designed by Thomas Connor of the Gent Corporation, stolen by Jesus Christ, dude. Stolen by Joey Drew, retrieved by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Gent. The Ink Machine's next adventure is a mystery, so they are setting up a threequel. Okay. Shit. Is it just... Oh. Okay, cool, they're different ones. As the world of Dark Revival became more complex and established, we realized the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match our new tone. Previous versions of his appearance looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. Fair enough, that other design was kind of outdated. No amount of creepy music or screen effects could conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than everything else in the world and show a natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson held a cycle in place. So this is the same one, except it's kind of grown. I see. Okay. Beast Bendy. Returning to the climax For the Dark Rival, Beast Bendy also was revisited with the mindset of making him look more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally, in most horror games, they tend to build a point where the main villain becomes our final form monster as the final boss. Is practically a trope. Our idea: what if you got to play as that final form instead? I'll see if you can get to the thing. Oh, Joey Drew and Betty. Cool, Joey Drew. The man, the legend, the memory created the versions of Joey Drew was both an exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that Joey would be different from the one in the original Bendy and the Ink Machine game. It was a man, or Jesus Christ. This was a man with all the guilt from a past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him from his sins, but at the end of his life, he was able to help correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Cool, Betty. A faithful maid, among other things, to Wilson. Betty was an important character in the story of Dark Revival. As a failed experiment, some relatively new to the cartoon studio, she was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. We have purposely left it unclear if Betty was on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey, or if she was just a bystander. Behind her mask, there are still answers to be found. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what she looks like behind that mask. Here is this the real world. I don't know what we got here. Audrey's donut. No, you can't have it, Audrey. Damn, that's a rip. Nathan Arch Sr. Nathan Arch was everything Joey Drew wasn't. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Joey had big dreams, but Nathan accomplished his own dreams, and with his wife Tessa, raised a son with much love and care as they could, despite Nathan's career pressure. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprise. Bendy cut out. Who put this here? Okay, so then there's just regular Audrey and Wilson, and that's it. Okay. The unknowing daughter of an animated pioneer. Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father, but his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skills landed her a job at Archgate. Was it fate that led her to reunite with Joey Drew's machine, the machine of her birth, or was it planned? Haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Arch, Wilson sought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new master. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments that could not fully be realized until the ink demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to and from the ink realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, slowly robbing him of his health. Oh, so he would go in and out. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's fucking funny. No, you can't have it. Oh, what the fuck? What else did I forget? Oh, cycle breakers. Should we do these ones yet, or should we wait? We'll end off on Henry, so we'll do the cycle breakers last. Here we go. What the fuck? There's more? Holy shit. Sammy Lawrence, the famous music composer of the studio. Sammy Lawrence originally had a slightly larger role in the story of Dark Revival, but in a story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more coherent story. Although it is interesting to note that Sammy Lawrence appears to have mastered the flow ability in Bendy the Ink Machine long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. That says wield it. If they removed could, that would make sense, but they didn't. It's just, it could have weld it. No. Long before Porter and Audrey weld it. No, that still just doesn't sound right. Wielded it. We go on the right. Amok. Ruler of the sewer cult, Lord Amok illustrates how the world of the ink had continued to develop into different societies deep in the darkest places. Though he was weak in a fight, his name will His name will simply never die. Ooh, Alice Angel. The self-appointed queen of the studio, Alice Angel is one of the most memorable faces in the Bendy world, forever lost in a tide of insanity. She was absolute delight to write for as a character, an angel with many layers. Time will only tell if this inky temptress will ever reappear. They are definitely setting up a threequel. God, that thing's just fucking disturbing, dude. I fucking hate that. King Widow. Ink widows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. Their king, the biggest and most feared, will only emerge from his nest when the young are threatened. Oh. Lurker. The Lurker, or Steve as it became to be known, was originally created as a brute type enemy that would be free roam on the way the Lost Ones do, but ultimately felt unnecessary as the random ink demon encounters already fulfilled the role of putting in the player on edge while exploring previous traversed locations. In the end, Lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him into more than just a typical enemy. Okay. Ship Ahoy Dudley, the demented invention of Wilson, created to serve the dual purpose of dethroning the Ink Demon in the cartoon world and also upstaging Joey Drew in the eyes of Wilson's father, Nathan Arch. Neither of these happened. Ship Ahoy Dudley is a mysterious sailor with his own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy. Along with his sidekick, Crackle the Crab, it is unknown what kind of cartoon adventures they would have had together. Oh, that's where he gets the crab legs from. I was fucking confused about that. Okay. Ooh, I see that. Yeah, the keepers, Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the keepers will keep the job done no matter the cost. They're responsible for pressing the Ink Demon aside in the smaller form, keeping his small power. Keeping his power sealed away until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The keepers were visually designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the ink machine itself, faceless being made of the gears and wires with no sense of morality, ordered around like cattle, a creation living without purpose. Here's a butcher gang. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just fuck you. You sucked ass. Anyway, butcher gang, yeah. We already know about the butcher gang. Oh, it's all the same. Okay. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the three original members of the butcher gang, were formed in the ink machine deconstruction by Alice Angel for body parts and bond together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. In Dark Revival, we'll meet an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the ghost girl. Although when you begin to examine her closely, Carly appears to be only a shell with perhaps someone inside. And they did kind of fuse together. Alright, Cycle Breakers time. I think this is the last one. Didn't see anything about the projectionist, which is kind of sad. Goated character. Tom is Allison's silent protector, was the only Boris clone involved in the main story where Boris the Wolf, or where is Boris the Wolf? Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris has experienced a dark survival story of his own. That's a reference to that shitty fucking phone game, isn't it? In the nicest way possible, immediately, it fucking sucked. I played it for like 5 minutes. I was like, this is, I don't know. Allison. Returning to another victory over the Ink Demon, Allison is always the voice of reason, beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy in the Ink Machine game to maintain her personality, but with more fidelity. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the companion... Jesus Christ. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. At the start, Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Time to end off on who we previously were, Henry Stein. The original cycle breaker. Let's fucking go. Henry Stein is the ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago. Once fueled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the Ink Demon and finding his way home to his wife, Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans in the Bendy and the Ink Machine game, Henry was strictly omitted from all public discussion of the characters during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. Damn, they hid that from the public because I knew people would love that shit. Is there anything else I missed? I don't think so. But if I did, I don't care. Oh. I don't care. So, oh, I just punched my mic. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this series, please let me know. I love the whole mascot horror stuff, if it wasn't obvious already. Bendy and the Ink Machines always had a special little place in my heart, like more than Five Nights at Freddy's did. This shit, I'm not gonna say I was raised on it, but I did watch it really. I was like a young kid. I still have a notebook where I wrote like in like kind of like the side that Bendy rules, and it was in like first day of middle school. Like, I love this game. And this is where my love for horror games came from, so I hope people like this game. I did. Don't get me wrong, I did, but I mean, I just didn't like the story as much, I should probably say, as the original, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, do enjoy it, please just let me know. You guys don't have to hit the like, just give me a thumbs up in the comments. Just be like, I like it. And I will see you guys soon. Hopefully by this episode's out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I record the whole thing all in one go. I hope that my End of the Pit series is done. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. What else am I doing? I'm sure my Joy Creation series is done, and I'm sure a whole bunch of other stuff is in the works. I promise you there's gonna be something other than a mascot horror game soon. Thinking about a Minecraft survival hardcore world, maybe not hardcore, but Minecraft survival world. I'm thinking about, oh god, what are some of the other games I got? Because I know I got something. South Park, The Stick of Truth, The Forest, and the Sons of the Forest. So I was gonna do on Game Bros originally, but I didn't. Might do a funtage on Helldivers 2. Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is coming out soon, sounds like. I got a lot of mascot horror game shit. Maybe a Project Zomboid game or two. I think that's all I got. So, I know I said this like 15 fucking times. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, just give me a thumbs up in the comments, or give me a review. Write me a review in the comments. You don't gotta give me a. Doesn't have to be nice, or it doesn't have to be nice, but don't make it mean. Okay, I try my best. I'm in college. I don't got a lot of free time. Okay, but I'll talk to everybody else later. Peace out. What the fuck, virtual cam?